Hey, good morning. Today is my birthday, but nothing has changed. So I'm 48 today, and Gia wanted scrambled eggs, and so if I can walk backwards. Wait, no, I forget that. I'm not trying to break my neck. So Princess Gia wants some scrambled eggs. And drawing too. All right. So she wants some scrambled eggs and some watermelon for breakfast. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna get over here, make some breakfast.
You're making breakfast.
Yeah, I'm making breakfast.
You're not my sister or my cousin.
Of course.
I got your iPad. I will push it.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave that because I'm not doing all that up and down.
We can have a lot of fun.
Now me, this is the funny thing about me. I use an actual, I don't like to use the big pan. I think it's better for scrambled eggs to use a smaller pot. We all have our preferences, but that's my preference. I just, to me, I can control the eggs a lot better. Oh, man. Doesn't mean I gotta go downstairs and get eggs. Oh, that's just great. That's what she wants, but hey, look. Now what that means is, first we have two refrigerators. One refrigerator right here. Look at me, it feels awkward. There we go. Here. And then we have another one downstairs. So, two refrigerators definitely come in handy, I tell you what. So, I'm going to go downstairs and get another carton of eggs. Hopefully we got eggs down there, but I do believe we do. Hey, Gia, you want to talk on the camera while Daddy goes downstairs and gets eggs? So you can entertain everyone. So, I'm going to be entertained by Gia for a moment. And I'll be right back.
Hi.
You go ahead and entertain everybody, and I'll be right back. You can talk about stuff, whatever you want to do.
Everybody, I'm drawing today because I'm going to make more birthday cards for Daddy. So, is Starmy there walking? Because Starmy's just a little bit funny, so I need to get on my work. Because Daddy's coming back up, I better leave. So, bye. Bye. I talked to Daddy a lot.
You did? Well, what'd you say? What'd you talk about?
Starmy has
First, we have more eggs.
I'm making a birthday card.
What sucks is, Cedra likes to keep this one up in the refrigerator up here, and then she will transfer eggs over into this one. Ugh. So, after I'm done cooking eggs, I'm gonna have to transfer eggs over. So this really sucks. Alright, so I knew that was gonna be in the way. There's another one, look at that. Alright, so let's see if I can get this in there's enough angle to where I don't have to dip down, except for when I dip, you dip, we dip, okay? Anybody get that? If you didn't, you really haven't lived. All right, so let's see, some butter. It's funny, I always get mad when I have to go in the refrigerator to look for things because the refrigerator's full. But really, if that day comes that, and I hope it never comes, that I've had those days in the past where I didn't have the money to fill up the refrigerator. You know, I'll look back and go, why was I complaining about having a full refrigerator? So isn't that a funny thing? I remember when I used to live off of grilled cheese and ramen noodles, and the refrigerator would be empty. And I go, man, I wish my refrigerator was full. My refrigerator's full, and look at me, I'm complaining that I gotta search for butter because all the food's in the way. It reminds you to be thankful, that's for sure. So, one smack of butter. And I'm not telling you how to cook eggs. I'm just sitting here cooking.
Daddy, the microwave is not working.
Yeah. I've already been heating up the oven. The stove, should I say. Put a few flicks of salt in there.
Are you talking a lot, Dad?
Yeah, I'm talking a lot. Some pepper in there. Stir up.
Daddy, you're so loud.
Butter.
I can't hear my show.
Well, that's because I gotta be loud. I'm talking. And I'm talking over your show. So yeah, I gotta be loud.
Like me?
Mm-hmm. So I'm letting the butter sit there and melt with that in there. I don't get fancy when it comes to eggs. I'll leave that to fancy people. You know, Mama always told me simplicity works best. Now, depending on what kind of eggs everyone likes, you know, where you put cheese in it and all that stuff, I get that. But other than that, no. So now I gotta wash my freaking hands again.
Daddy, look at my hand.
Give me a quick second.
Look at this. Look, I made for you.
Oh wow, that is pretty. You wanna show them what you made it for them?
Yes.
She's such an artiste. I tell you what, that's gonna sell for $1 million.
Yay! I'm going to put this for you for your birthday.
Oh well, thank you. I had a feeling. All right, so let me see if I can get this a little closer now, so you guys can actually
Daddy, I'm going to drop some.
see me making it. All right, so now the butter has melted, so it is now time to put in the eggs. Oui. Me angle the camera a little bit more so you can see the eggs as they are welcome into the pan so that they can all get to know each other better. You're probably wondering how it is I am able to crack the egg without putting the shell in the as well. I will tell you right now, and I must look at you for this. That was pure luck. Okay, back to the cooking. Now, as I cook the egg, I always cook it on the back one. Why do I do this? Because if my daughter wishes to come over here like she always does, I do not want her, since this is a surface stove, I don't want her to put her hand up here and touch this and it be hot. So it is better to do in the back. Now the part comes to scramble the eggs. Now I always take the eggs off for a moment. And the plane, boss, the plane. But I take it off. I don't want it to be continual heat on here as I stir up the eggs. Now I put it back on and I continue to kick the eggs. Now most people like to just keep the eggs on there and they just like to cook it, you know, constant heat. I do not like to do that. Once I see that it is starting to egg up, I take off the pan and I start to scramble the eggs some more. What's that, babe? And now when I'm ready to put the pan back onto there, what I was going to say, I was distracted by my bad accent. I am sure there are French people everywhere who are very insulted by this. Are you French? Are you French, Nimbus? Why are you talking to me like that? Okay. I'll go back to my normal voice now. Now it's starting to lather up there. See, for me, it is so much easier to keep control of the eggs when I'm scrambling them if it's in a pot like this versus, you know, like on a bigger pot. No, you can't have any Nimbus. So my cat right now is busy trying to... Gia! Nimbus better not be near that table. Okay, just making sure. But for me, it's so much easier to control the eggs and to be able to really fully scramble them. Alright, so now the eggs are almost finished. And I don't like to sit them for too long because I don't like super dry eggs. Now we're done with the eggs. And that's it. Voila. Just enough flavoring with some salt and some pepper. Now we can move that back up here. She said she wanted some watermelon. So, fortunately, I cut all that up last night. Be right back. Hold on, let me kick the trash can back over here. Voila. So now we're gonna have to angle the camera back down. So, this is actually also my son Jaden. He likes the scrambled eggs and a little bit of watermelon as well. Or you never know. One day it might be watermelon, another day it might be bananas, who knows. And this is already cut up. And Sidra knows how to pick these. She picks some really good watermelons. Now me, I don't get caught dead picking out watermelons at the store. Because I feel like if I am picking a watermelon out the store and somebody's sitting there staring at me and they start laughing, I just know I'm going to have to kick somebody. Beep! Excuse my French on that. I mean, booty. But I just know I'm going to have to beat somebody up. If they are, and I'd give her one. There we go. Now, there's her breakfast. Well, I guess not, huh? But guess what? You got watermelon, so you won't need any drink right now. Trust me. Eat some eggs, and then when you get a little thirsty, take a bite of your watermelon. Trust me. Daddy knows these things. Okay? Hmm? Yeah. That's right, blowing it. So what do you think? Hmm? Is it good? You like it? What do you say? You are welcome, princess. You don't gotta hug me right now. You go ahead and eat. And there we go. There's a quick breakfast for my baby girl. And I'm gonna eat some myself. Everybody enjoy your morning. Well, now it's 12:13, so it was morning when I started. It's not morning anymore. So have a good afternoon. See you later.